Hello and welcome to my channel all about decoupage. Hi, I am Veronica and in today's video I'm gonna show you that ornaments are not just for Christmas and you can use them in your home decor every season. I made these cute Labrador spring summer kind of ornaments. Since I am a Labrador girl myself, I wanted to show you how I made those. So for this project I've chose styrofoam balls and I painted them twice with white paint, let it dry between each layer. If your styrofoam has any imperfection, just sand them off with sandpaper. I had this rice paper custom printed with the Labrador theme. Then I cut out the design from the rice paper with water pen. Of course you can just use small brush and water to cut out your design if you don't have water pen. I chose 3 images to go on each ornament. Then I applied a little bit of decoupage glue onto the ornament itself. Then I tear up the rice paper in few places. I didn't speed up this process so you guys can see how I applied the rice paper onto the ornament in normal motion. So with good amount of decoupage glue, I am gluing the rice paper onto the ornament from the middle to outside, and even sometimes lifting the rice paper if I see a wrinkle is forming. Rice paper is not as delicate as napkin, so you can lift it up carefully few times before you will ruin your rice paper. I had most of my rice paper glued when I saw a wrinkle is really forming, so I cut up more the rice paper to the inside, and then I went ahead and glued the rest of the rice paper onto the ornament, and this way I glue all 3 images on all 3 ornaments. I forgot to say, if you don't have decoupage glue, just use Mod Podge, it works as well. After my ornaments were dry, it was time to paint them. So firstly, I am using ivory kind of acrylic paint, and as you can see I am going even inside the rice paper for better blending. Then on the other side, on the bottom side of the ornament, I have chosen green paint because it reminded me of grass or something, so I decided my Labradors will be lying in a field of grass and flowers. All materials I use will be listed in description box below. Please note I am in Slovakia, Europe, so most of my links will be European based. In between my images of Labradors, I am painting few more flowers. Yeah, I am not a painter, so I made it the best way I could. So I painted some flowers which I thought will be kind of matching the flower theme on the images itself. When everything was painted the way I wanted it, I let the whole thing dry. After it was dry, I applied my glitter decoupage glue. The one that are already follow me knows I do love my glitter decoupage glue. Of course, this step is fully optional and you don't have to do it if you don't have glitter decoupage glue, but if you do, just make sure there is no excess, because that excess will dry out white, not clear. After it was dry, it was time to seal my ornaments, so I am using pouring glaze for better shine. Of course, you can use varnish as well. I applied 4 to 5 layers of the glaze, let it dry between each layer. Then it was time to decorate the top of my ornament, because I thought it needs a little bit more, it needs more flowers, so I used clay flower for this. Everything was glued with express glue from Pentart. As you can see, I am using gloves because this part can get really messy and I didn't want my fingers to be messy after it. So I am applying small flowers as well. Also, I will be applying some paws for my Labrador theme and some other stuff as well. Since these kind of ornaments will not be hanged, they will go inside a nice bowl for decorations. I didn't need the cup to be showing, so I glued the small flowers around the top of my ornament. I rolled out a little bit of clay, then I pressed a stamp saying onto the clay, cut out the saying with cookie cutter, and also I had a nice small cookie bone, so I cut up that one as well. After everything was glued, I let the clay part dry. After it was dry, it was time to paint my clay part. So I am using these acrylic paints, but of course you can use paints that will suit your design. I paint the flowers, the paws. Well, I painted it everything, and I wiped off any excess of the paint with wet towel to give it more rustic, shabby chic look. If you don't want to make it yourself, I do have an Etsy shop where I do sell some of my creations, so I will be putting the link in description box below. So after watching this video, you can go and check out my available designs. If you don't see anything you like, just let me know and maybe I can make something unique for you. I do love custom orders such as these Labrador kind of ornaments for one lady which lives in Canada. After my paints on the clay part were dry, it was time to seal it. So I am using matte varnish. Of course, you can use glossy one as well. The varnish is water-based. For a little bit of shimmer, I am using wax paste. For it, I am using a gold and purple one. And as you can see, I am using glove because this part gets messy as well. So I am applying a little bit here and there onto my clay part of the ornaments. And here they are all finished, my Labrador spring summer kind of ornaments, which will go inside a nice bowl, hopefully. Let me know in the comments what kind of dog decor would you do for your home. I am showing you also the other kind of decorations I made. I will be putting the videos soon up as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please do give me a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more tutorials or videos like this. Until next time, bye.